Trying to do this a little bit differently today, so bear with me here. We got our harvest reveal for part 1, which always means there's part 2 coming as well, which is a good thing. We're going to cover it all. It's not all the cards that we're going to see today are not the most exciting cards, okay? I understand that, but there's still a lot of free stuff. There's a lot of good aspects, and there's more to come. A lot more to come, which is good. Let's get into it.
If you're looking to build the best team in Madden, make sure you head over to MMOEXP.com to avoid the packs and save some racks. Use code CC for 5% off. Link is in the description below. Fastest coins, cheapest coins. Use code CC. We'll see you guys on the sticks. 5% off. Be great.
Hey, what is going on, Madden family? It is the harvest reveal for part 1 coming tomorrow, Friday the 12th, I believe it is. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about everything. Now, things we're not going to see here. Anything from part 2. We're not going to see 2 of the champions, 2 94 overall cards. We're not going to see the LTD. They did not reveal that. That's going to be a later tonight reveal over on EA's Twitter account. But hit the like. Let's talk about this. Let's go over it. And at the end, I'm going to recap it as much as I can. So I did this with like this was like their stream, right? So I'm going to click through here. RG, come on. We got to. Yeah, that's cool. Look at RG, Nick Bosa, Robbie Anderson. Cool. So these are where we're gonna start the cards at. Okay, we're gonna start the cards here. Again, low elite cards. This is very basic. It seems like a very basic promo, with a couple different things where you can get vouchers from playing solos, getting objectives, to get other free cards as well. The more free stuff, the better. And I like that. And I like them giving us the option with these vouchers to get an auctionable card, an auctionable 92, to get an end cat, to get packs or whatever it is. Again, options, great. Give us more options. Always. We get into some of the 90s here. Andrew Whitworth is a 90. Is an alright card. That's an alright card. Damian Harris is an 88. Actually, not a bad 88 either. DJ Shark, pretty good 90. And Fabian Moreau right there, also pretty good speedy corner. Jalen Rieger, speedy. Jerry Tillery, meh. Quincy Williams, 95 hit power. What? And then we have Koo, right? So here is an important part about Mr. Koo. We brought this up to you guys, talking about who you should take for your Nat card, right? And a lot of people, kind of commented, be like, why wouldn't you take Prater? And I said, well, because they're going to give us a pretty cheap kicker who's going to get the abilities soon. It happens. This card's going to be in like training rules and stuff, you know? It shouldn't be a super expensive card. Much cheaper. Not as good of a kick power. Don't get me wrong. Not as good of a card. But again, EA is pretty clockwork. So we get essentially a more affordable focus kicker. It's a bonus. We like that, right? We like that. And I'm not even being biased because it's Koo. Okay? There's a Zach Ertz. They never give him good cards for no matter what they do. And then we have our Thanksgiving Day game cards. We got Eddie Jackson here. Some of these objectives in the Thanksgiving Day, pretty absurd, right? Bears allowing under 350 yards. All right. Eddie Jackson getting an interception. Interesting. That's pretty standard for DBs. Hawkinson, 3 catches and catch 2 touchdowns. That's a lot. That's a big game. It's a big game for 1 overall. I feel like for like that second objective, it should be like a 2 overall boost thing. Hunter Renfro, again, 50 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns. That's tough. And then they got Dak, right? Score a touchdown. That seems pretty easy. Unless it's a rushing touchdown. It doesn't say rushing touchdown. Score a touchdown. Pass for a touchdown, whatever. But pass for 400 plus yards? That's tough. I mean, Dak can totally do it. Don't get me wrong. But it seems like a lot, right? Dak, everyone was expecting Dak. We got Dak. So hopefully people are somewhat happy. This Malcolm Jenkins card. Don't care about his conditions. That card sucks. And then we got Tremaine Edmonds, linebacker. I figured he would be the Bills card. Not really a good usable card. He's tall, but man, And he has like the easiest ones: Bill's Force Intruder and 6 tackles. Like, of course, he'll probably get that for sure, but he's probably one of the least important ones. Then we have our 92s. Again, these are the cards that are going to go into champion sets, into the 94 sets. Allen Robinson gets another card. He got one last year as well. Another terrible card. Zadarius Smith. That's an okay card. That's an okay card. Not my favorite card, but it's okay. Frank Ragnow, we get our honorary lineman. Center, I don't know where the right tackles are, but center again. Mr. Ogba, again, that's an okay card. Okay pass rusher. Theme team cards, maybe a little bit. These would probably be the cards you get back as end cats. So you might have these cards in your binder. I don't know about on your team. And then we get Kirk Cousins, who will get Hot Route Master. Now I know it's Kirk Cousins. He's not an exciting name. He's not a big name. But there is finally the cheap Hot Route Master option, okay? It exists. You can finally get it. It's a W. It's not the biggest W in the world because it's not a great name or anything like that. And I have no idea how Kirk Cousins releases in the game. But we get a cheap Hot Route Master. It took long enough. This will be him. And they're saying cheap 92. It's like you can get him for free. He is one of the cards you can pick for free, okay? Kenny Moore right here. And like we're gonna stop here. So those 92s are like the end cats you would get back. I would say overall, those are a disappointing set. My man Gus brought up, he said last year we had Von Miller and Pat Pete in there. 2 cards you kind of wanted. This year we don't. Totally agree. Totally agree. I feel like that's sort of missing there. Khalil Mack, Von Miller. I'm not even saying Pat Pete, but just like that level of name, excitable name, we don't really have there. Decent cards, maybe not instant starters on every team, definitely not, but there's a little something there. Again, I wish they were better, I'll be honest. But then we get these cards. These cards you're gonna earn. It's Emmanuel Sanders and Ndamukong Suh. You're gonna see here. You're like, that's card's not very good. Well, the good thing is Emmanuel Sanders gets chemistry for every team in the AFC and Suh gets every chemistry on the NFC side. So those cards do have a value. You can earn them. I believe it's stars and solos and in house rules. So you can actually get them both. In fact, you can get them both. Cool. I'm a fan. Not the best cards, but using for chemistry purposes, fine. That's fine. Like Emmanuel Sanders, I mean, not a great card. Suh probably is actually okay. Probably plays okay, like it's a DT. But again, super exciting. Not really, but useful. And I'm gonna take away the positive points for that. We're also gonna have solos, objectives, to earn vouchers, to earn XP. Because season 2, they don't know when it's coming out. They said it. To get other free cards. Again, free is always good. Maybe not for my main team, the God Squad sort of team, but for lesser teams, all good. And these 2 cards, I will be getting both of these 2 cards regardless. And then the one champion they showed off here is Chase Young, who looks very similar to that Nick Bosa that is dropping today as well. Now, good speed, good acceleration, obviously on Chase Young. Good finesse move, obviously. Block shit is good too. Power move, not cool, it's not ideal. But I feel like Chase Young's cards have always really played well as well. So I'll be interested to see here. You power him up. 95 finesse move. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's a pretty good card. It's a pretty good card. They also said that the other 2 champions, which they didn't show us, were better. And there's a limited. So again, we'll see what everything is, right? 3 champions, sort of like Most Feared. 2 parts. Maybe there's 3 parts. I don't know. But at least 2 parts here. And then again, none of this includes Blitz, and Blitz is another gigantic part of the promo, which we haven't seen. Again, I gotta assume we're having house rules every week. They're gonna be giving stuff like this to us. It almost kind of sounds to me like that Emmanuel Sanders and Suh could be like a this week thing, and we might get someone else next week. They didn't say that, but the fact that you can earn them in house rules makes me think that the house rules is probably only a week long. Maybe it's 2 weeks. Maybe it's 2 weeks long. I don't know. But that would be really cool if they did like the double up there on it. Again, we're excited to see who else is coming out. I like it overall. Like I said, There's little parts that we like so far. Obviously, there's a lot to go in here. Getting Coup, good. Cheap Hot Rod Master if you want it, good. The other 92s, not great, but the 94s look okay. Last year, in comparison, we only had 2 94 overalls we could get. We had Tony Romo, which was an unusable card, and Night Train Lane, who was obviously very usable. If we think back to the limiteds last year, they were Harrison Smith and Drew Brees. Again, 2 cards, totally unusable, right? So the amount of content we're going to get for Harvest this year is going to far eclipse what we got last year. However, we didn't hear anything about the Words Cornucopia pack. That disappoints me. It doesn't mean we're not getting it, but every Harvest promo feels wrong without it. It should be in every promo. It should be in every Harvest promo. It was one of the best parts. It's actually what kind of really got me into Madden 25. Because I started playing right around Thanksgiving, honestly. So a little disappointed by not hearing that. We'll see, right? We'll see how it all ends up finishing. But it's a solid start. There's a lot of free stuff to get and grind for. Very cool. I still wish Season 2 was starting tomorrow as well. So all this XP we're going to earn, we would be getting. They said it would be every 90 days. Every 90 days is actually next Saturday by going by actual release date. The 90-day thing for seasons is one of the dumbest ideas they've had. The season concept is fine in theory, but you have to roll over seasons. The fact that they're not rolling over the season yet, they don't know when it's going to happen, is ridiculous and dumb. Okay. So here are solos, Tricky Bowl Shenanigans, 3 challenges. You can get 150 stars, 100 stars earns you Turkey Bowl leader, the Sioux or the Sanders. Family festivities, you can earn 8 harvest vouchers from there, an additional 12 harvest vouchers through objectives. It takes 12 vouchers to get an auctionable 92. So if you do everything, you get an auctionable 92. You can get an NCAT 92 and some packs. That's not bad. So that's 2 free cards there, right? 2 free cards from vouchers. We'll go with 2 92s for free there. You're gonna get 1 or 2 from the solo string. I'm gonna assume 2 again, including next week, but for right now it's 3, right? But again, you can't complete all the objectives right now anyway because you need 300 stars. Okay, we saw the list. So there's 4 cards there. You've got the 2 from House Rules that you could potentially earn across the week. 6, you're talking about 6 to 8 92 overalls that you can probably get through with this. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Again, most of them are NCATs. We'll see how they do it, but at least 5 cards that you're going to be able to get here. Daily challenges, giving you coins, players, more, maybe vouchers potentially. Here are the objectives, and here's why we say that you can't complete all the objectives because you can't get the 350 stars right now. You won't be able to get all the vouchers, but every objective, you get a voucher. Okay, kind of cool. Again, I like them giving us the choice. We'll probably show that off. Here are the vouchers. Yeah. Here are the vouchers. 12 vouchers get you 92. Okay. 6 get you 4 harvest packs. 3 get you an 86 plus. 3 get you a 92 NCAT. And again, we don't see repeatable on here. You know what I mean? Like you don't see the words repeatable. So some of these you will be able to repeat. Some of these you probably won't. I imagine the NCAT one you probably can't, but if you can, that's cool. They didn't show that one. That was the one I cared about. And in House Rules, here are your objectives. Again, you got to win 25 games basically. I don't know how hard it'll be. We'll see how it is. But looks like you can earn vouchers there at 15 and 40 wins as well. So you can always get more vouchers, I guess. Some coins, some cards, whatever it is. House Rules, cool. And then we're back to RG's big face, which is fine. RG said he was sick today, so hopefully he gets better. I do not like it when people are sick. No fun. Being sick is no fun, right? So, all that being said, We didn't get to see the store. We didn't see cornucopia packs. There's cards we don't know about, but we do have 2 limits in packs. I'm going to open 1 pack for you here. Then we're going to go back and do an actual pack opening. I'm going to open the big pack here because you stayed here. We're at 15 minutes. A long video, so you guys deserve a wasteful moment in my life. NVP. Well, these are all, that was bad, wasn't it? Round 2. Pick 88. I guess it's something. Pretty sure it's not expensive, but it's a something. No, we should keep that card. Actually, that card sells. What does 88 Vic sell for? Training? Is he training? Is he with 50k? 70? Medium price is 70? I don't believe that. Put up 60. Either way, that is going to be it. We'll be back later on today. Be great. I love you guys. Have fun. I'm out. Peace.